So for today's quotes, I want to go talk about Epictetus, one of the famous Stoic philosophers. He was a he was a slave of the Roman Empire, and he eventually became, I believe, a statesman or something of that sort. I forget exactly. Some of it, and his quotes are very, very powerful. If anyone tells you that a certain person speaks ill of you, do not make excuses about what is said of you, but answer, he was ignorant of my other faults, else he would not have mentioned these alone. Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. Don't explain your philosophy, embody it. There is only one way to happiness, and that is to cease worrying about things which are beyond the power or our will. Man is not worried by real problems so much as by his imagined anxieties about real problems. And that last quote is there's another version of it, right? We suffer more in imagination than in reality. His quotes embody the essence of Stoicism, right? Not the Stoicism as we know it in modern day English, right? Kind of like that you don't have feelings, but Stoicism is actually a very in touch with your feelings, right? It's accepting your feelings, right? It's accepting reality, right? And when you accept it, right, you don't give up, right? It's the opposite, right? You have to accept in order to change things, right? If you don't accept things, you're never going to change them, right? In order to go to a new destination, you have to know where you start, right? If you don't even know where you start, you can never get to where you want to go, right? So that's what acceptance is all about, right? You have to accept reality. And of course, are we always going to know what is real and what is not, right? Of course not, right? We don't have perfect, complete information, right? But we can do our best, right? We can do our best, accept reality, and then try to do our best, right? Try to do our best to live a virtuous life. And so Stoicism is a philosophy all about overcoming adversity, right? Any tough situation life throws at you, and life will eventually throw a tough situation, right? Life always throws a punch at you, right? Always. Right? Life can be beautiful, absolutely. And life can also be very cruel too, right? It's both beautiful and cruel. And when life throws adversity at you, right, that's when Stoicism kicks in, right? That's when Stoicism really it brings out the tenacity, right, the power of the human spirit. And so, yeah, a lot of Epictetus's quotes are very, very, very powerful, right? Very, very powerful.